Hello, Vengeance are here. Another day, another video. We're gonna try and make actual progress today instead of running a bunch of errands. That is, if my nose will cooperate and quit itching. Alright, we got a couple of fish to dump here. I've literally done nothing on here since the last video. Now don't do this to me. Really? All that energy for 5 mil. Probably not worth. So, we need to... We actually had a list of stuff that we were doing. And I was working on the fence quest here. I don't remember where it's at. There it is. So I'm working on this quest line. And I've got a few things to do. So I haven't done the crops yet. Well, because it's part of it. So we're going to do these real quick and see if I can harvest enough potatoes in one go. Oh, we will. That was 53. And I won't ever grow potatoes again after this, because it's just not one of the things that I want to grow in farms. So we'll deal with the farms later. There's some wheat in there that need to be handled, but I'm pretty sure that I need to deal with the wheat for the quest as well. So I've kind of just left that. Why is there just a random ass lamp here? Like that's one of the things that Prolibus just needs to... Okay, we need to go to Finto Farm, which is literally right over here.
Do you need potatoes for cooking?
No.
Have you met my husband?
Okay, farming, breeding better crops. What do I gotta do?
So you can link the node anytime.
Okay, I think I have more potatoes in that farm. At least I hope I do. If not, then yeah, we do. Let's see if this works. Cool. Now we're back to Mr. Finto, or Miss Finto, whatever her name is. Finto, we're coming.
Do you need potatoes for cooking? It's connected with Valia, so you can link the node anytime.
We gotta get some stone tail fodder. I think if we just go right down here to Leona, do we have enough? What do we need? We need 20. What are we at? 4. Let's hope we have some in storage. So I'm hoping that this episode and next episode we can make some real progress towards preparing for
need to use the storage?
Embarking on a Land of Morning Light journey. I'm looking forward to like locking myself in that region. I want to actually see what the region is capable of. And if it's possible to even make that a home base. I don't know much about the region because I haven't really spent a lot of time there.
Potatoes for cooking. Have you met my husband? He's the best cook in Velia.
Farming, master of farming. What do I gotta do now? That's what it was. Farming leap beginner. Dang it. Okay, combat life. This one. Navigate. Where do we gotta go for this guy? I'm gonna auto route over there and give me a second. Okay, I made it over here, but
You from Velia? Nice to meet you.
this may be a problem. No navigation, so is it the bushes that we have to gather for onion seeds? I can't remember. Let me think. Let me look it up. Yes, it is gathering from a bush. Well, here we go. Let's hope we get lucky. Nope. I wonder if putting the hoe on will actually work better. If it'll give me a better chance. I know it doesn't change the option when you're, no, that's a fruit tree. That's a shrub. That's not gonna work. But, whatever. There's a bush. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I may have to cut this out. You know what? Put me on in the background. We're gonna be here a little while. White noise time. Time for the background noise. I'm gonna gather bushes until I get onion seeds. May just have to do this when I'm not recording. I remember doing this on the wizard account. Will a thicket count as it? No idea. Yeah, I ran around for like an hour or two on my wizard when I did this. And just, it took forever. We're not even getting any seeds. Alright, maybe no more interruptions between the phone ringing, the seed gathering, and everything else. But I did manage to finish getting the seeds. So now I just gotta go plant them. So we'll deal with the farms. Go deal with these farms, and then I'll figure it out on Saturday's video. We'll finish up the little farming quest here. There shouldn't be much left for it. So that's the onion seed one. Where is this? So we did that one. What's this one? Farm special wheat seed and obtain special wheat. Yeah, okay, we could do that pretty easy because we already have special wheat. And then we just need to go gather 10 corn and we'll get the second fence. So, basically we don't really have much left to do other than just farming a few seeds. And I forgot to swap it out. This loggy riding crop is pretty awful, but it's not as awful as not having it either. Now my whole mission for getting some of these, what I'm going to call them is permanent account upgrades. So like the free-to-play tent, you know, I probably won't use it much. Maybe I'll deal with, maybe I'll use the anvil every once in a while if I'm out doing a gathering session or something. But, you know, so I got one onion seed, and I'll deal with that. Let's throw this pepper seed in there, too. What are the farms on? 10 days. Oh, I can let them go a while. Not too worried about that. It's only going to be a couple more days. So I'm just going to let these sit because I want these special seeds, these special wheat seeds. I'm not really gaining anything from farming other than farming levels. And we're already at Artisan 1. So it's not like I'm getting milk, but I'm not really cooking right now. And there's a milk event going on. So I gotta go dump my energy at one of the milk farms and get way more. The only thing in special haystacks are getting me is meat. And I don't plan on cooking anything that requires meat right now. So I think it'll be fine to leave these. The special wheats are going to be important for finishing the farm quest, so we'll do that in a few days on Friday's video. Now that we've taken 12 minutes to partially complete a quest, the other thing on my list that needs to be done, I need to get Artisan 1 processing, so I need to do some AFK processing after this video until I get up to Artisan 1, because I want to be able to get the mass packaging one, which is another life quest that I'm going to need later on. I don't remember where it's at. Probably this right here. I need processing Artisan 1 to get both of them, and then I'm going to have to show some byproducts over. So I need 100 witches delicacies, and then 100 mysterious catalysts to do the alchemy. I don't know if I have any alchemy materials to be able to get up to Artisan, or to get up to 100 catalysts, but I should be able to get some cooking materials to get the witches delicacies. I may already have I already have 100, so that shouldn't be a problem. The other thing is I want to get up to 300 so that I can get one of the Flaremos necklace before I leave for Land of Morning Light. So if I search for Liana, is there a Liana in? There is, so that won't be a problem. The only thing that will be an issue would be the mass packaging. So I gotta get that done. And then the next one that I need to do, which is the only thing I haven't done yet, is the sailboat. So I need to do the Great Ocean Exploration thing. This. So I guess this is it, and we're level 50, so I can start that. Main quest? No. That is what I'm after. So let's start on this. I don't know.
I was once considered a great adventurer, But
I could do all of these
ultimately have
gathering
my
things
help
and
here.
that kind of
I
stuff,
admit
which I
sometimes
may.
regret it.
I haven't thought about it really
It
yet.
worries me to hear that my grandchild
Wait,
Emma
what was that?
has nightmares haunting her.
Licensed Adventurers seal. I don't know what that is. So now we kind of just have to walk around and talk to people.
You made a good choice to come to Lunar Halo Inn. Get a good rest.
And our spam. Because we really don't give a crap.
The information worth more than a drink.
And now we go on the mount. So I'm not going to be able to upgrade the Bartali sailboat
I'm a merchant. I bargain even in
very
my
far,
dreams.
but at least I can get it to be an inferior sailboat.
Market price is never fixed. A merchant should always be
I
aware
really
of the
wish I
flow.
had the energy to spend on all that stuff.
You're here for either the flowers or the tools, right?
Read the first book.
Please,
That is not
treat
what I wanted
pets
to
well.
do. It's very strange doing lore in a game like this where it's like, oh, here's a quest, go read this stuff. Well, just like make it interesting, man, or don't put so much lore in the game. Like, nobody wants to sit there and like read that much, especially after you've done it one time, you know. Zoomy zoom. It'll be nice to have a boat though. I can do some bartering and I can go visit the islands and start getting the node network set up, because before I take off for Land of Morning Light, I need to have my
with my bare hands.
recent incident.
How much do I need to drink to get actually drunk? Well, I'll need the whole great ocean of drink to get drunk.
To the bounty hunter. I didn't read. I'm an idiot.
Don't
I
worry.
forget what it
The
is.
night is long, and we
Dark
have plenty of
beer, I
booze.
think. I remembered. We're gonna have to empty the old inventory.
I don't normally talk
So
to
you could
people
buy
who
a
don't
Bartali
drink very
sailboat
well.
for 10 million and not have to do any of this quest. But I get contribution XP for this. And I also get a free boat, so it's a free 10 million for art spamming and not having to really do much. I'm gonna empty my inventory before I continue on with this.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
I'm gonna run out of space in the old warehouse pretty quick.
I made a good choice
Get
coming
rid of
here.
you and you,
Fishes are fresh.
and we can dump a few more things into.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage.
That should be fun.
How about a glass of salt water?
Dump the fairy powder. I don't care. Okay, off we go. The other thing I need to do, it's on my list of stuff, is I need to get to level 60 to unlock the family inventory so I can get like some of these energy potions and scrolls and crap out of my main inventory since I don't have much room. You know, I'm trying to do all the little things that I can to give me more room. I don't know when the newbie inventory goes away, but I've been trying not to use it. So Liana's tool bag took away some of the slots, gave us like basically free 5 or whatever, 4 or 5 slots depending on how many tools you have. The fish tank will make it easier for me to fish and not have to worry about slots being taken up because I give 50 fish slots for that. And then the family inventory will basically be scroll storage. That'll be a good thing. And then I'll have my node network that I can transport stuff between. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Great expedition. Go meet with the princess. Didn't we just... Great expedition. I didn't want... I don't know what I did. Where's the book at? Over here. Okay, back to where we need to go. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. Black Spirit special gift, that's nice. Should we get more storage or should we get transaction? I feel like having a transaction butler would be nice. That way we have one of each, and we have 2 storage and a transaction. Back to this Proix guy. Proix. P-R-O-I-X. Proix. I can read, I swear. Oh, we need to check out the rewards tab. Still can't claim either one of those, unfortunately. We need to keep getting scrolls and loyalties. This would be a good thing to collect. So with this, that won't do me much good. Those 3 won't. There's $1 million silver and some other things. Ooh, several million silver. Don't mind if I do. And these things can stay where they're at for now. Most of that stuff can. It's just like getting to a certain life skill level. First time reward things. I forgot to show the history. Still haven't killed any monsters. We're still 66, which is good. Let's empty inventory again. Unfortunately, inventory management is going to be like a huge part of everything that I have to do. And now we're back to needing more storage space, of course. Oh yeah, I'm not sending anybody a gift. Sorry. I need to spend some time using these training books. I got a 10-hour training book. I need to get to level 62, which is one of my goals. But getting to level 60 will unlock family inventory and make things a little bit easier. So I need to push for that.
I can still vividly remember those days I would catch a big marlin with my
Great expedition. Sure.
How much do I
Now,
need
what did
to
I get?
drink to get actually
I
drunk?
did get the sailboat, and I got Sailor's Oath, which gives me a sailor. slot. So let's go look at the Great Expedition and see what else I need, if I need to push this much further. That'll get me another sailor slot. That one will get me another one. I really don't. And there's another one. And another one. What do I really need this stuff for, though? I'm trying to go one by one to see the rewards. But I do have the Bartali boat, which is the important part. I'm trying to see if I get any materials by the end of this to upgrade. What is that? Quest item. And a Fury Cog that I really don't care about. It might be useful, though. And then you get some Sea Monsters ooze here. Which is 50, but I don't think that's going to be enough. So I do need to work on this. Because anything that gives me Sea Monster ooze without me having to kill anything is a good idea. And I don't think doing these is going to really do much. No, it's not. What are these for? Jade coral ingots. More jade ingots. More standardized timber squares. Enhanced flax fabric. More enhanced flax. So, basically doing this quest is going to get me stuff that might help. Why did I get on the horse? Doing this is going to get me stuff that might help me out here with, what are we going to name this? Well, we're going to have a sailboat. And of course, if I manage to get it to upgrade to a caravel, then it'll be Carrick Advance, because we're never going to do combat. What can we do? What can we name this thing? I have a hard time with names. Can we do something stupid like Wave Rider? Sure. Alright, let's see what we need to upgrade this ship. So, it is standardized timber square, steel, pine plywood, flax fabric, and just silver. And then to a sailboat. Where is the tree? Okay. So we'll go to the sailboat, and then we go to here. What do we need for this? Graphite ingot, timber for upgrade, adhesive, which you need Sea Monsters ooze for. Sea Monsters ooze for this. So you're going to need 100 Sea Monsters ooze, and then another 100, and then another 100. And you get this by bartering. So you need 300 total. And I know that there's an Aquila's Eye quest. And that's from bartering stuff too. All of this is through bartering. So really you need 300. And then you get an Aquila's Eye quest that gives you half of this. So you're going to need 150 Sea Monsters ooze, right? And then this Great Expedition gives you 50. So really, if I if I'm not being dumb, I think I only need 100 sea monsters ooze, right? Because you gotta do... Where is the... Where's the actual... And maybe, unless this is the one that gives you... There's no way. I'm pretty sure the crow's nest is the one I was referring to that gives you, like, a bunch of the materials, right? 500 coins. Because the crow's nest unlocks the Pit of Undying, which doesn't mean much to me. And then crow's nest, ship upgrade logs are the ones that give you the secondary quests. They give you the stuff to upgrade, I think, right? I can't freaking remember. It's been too dang long since I did this stuff. Because I know that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the crow's nest and the ship upgrade log that gives you that stuff. If I was on the wizard, I would be able to tell you because I've done them already. But I'm pretty sure that it gives you enough stuff to halfway upgrade. So pine coated plywood, like, that's pretty useless. I don't really need that. This would be nice. Black gold ingot. Yeah, I'm not... Enhanced flex. See, this stuff doesn't make sense to me. Like, I'm not... So you would have to upgrade to there, and we need the ship upgrade. We don't need any of this stuff, so this is later on. Is it for the improved? Yeah, so you flax, fabric, hardener, steel, armor, reform, stones. I don't remember where you get these. I'm pretty sure it's from doing the ship's upgrade log. And the problem with the ship upgrade log is I'm pretty sure you have to kill stuff, and it's a random chance of getting those quests. So that could be an issue. But what this tells me is that I need to go ahead and, like, do these quests. As long as I don't have to do any monster slaying for them.
Boy, I can still vividly remember those days I would catch a big marlin with my bare hands.
I'm all set up to go out into the
Right. Use his old compass. What?
The best thing I can do is
Okay.
read the captain's mind.
Hired him. I did it.
How much do I need to drink to get actually drunk? Well, I'll need the whole great ocean of drink to get drunk.
I didn't know there was a rowdy place like this.
Alright. We're getting through these quests pretty quick with the R spam.
If you want to
The other
ship, you can register through me.
thing that I need to actively do.
Isn't that what every adventurer dreams of?
Do a final maintenance check that. Find a ship with one or more managed sailor. Okay, buy supplies, whatever. Manage sailors, this, and board. Okay. Sure.
Good ships can be built in a place called Portaferia.
Right. Now we have to go sailing. But I'm not going to do that yet. I don't want to set sail just yet.
Sue in the sun.
I would like to get a couple more sailors and prepare some other things before I do that. So both of those quests are dead in the water right now. Mass packaging is dead in the water. Alright, I've been thinking about it. I've been reading some comments and stuff since the last thing. I think the play is to connect through Portaferia, and so we're gonna have like Portaferia over to Calpheon because they're all part of the same region. So we'll have Calpheon, and then we can go into Heidel, and then to Velia. So we'll have Balanos, Serendia, Calpheon. That'll be 3 regions. And I technically have 7. So Land of Morning Light will be 4. I guess I can count Margoria, and the ocean is another one, so that'll be 5. And then I'll have a few more messing around, but I want to get basically a trade network set up, so I need to connect some of these together. I want the fruit. I don't know if it'll be useful once I'm at Land of Morning Light, but I need to get the node network sorted before I leave. But mostly it's going to be funneling things like fish and other resources that are going to be crafted into probably crates made in Calpheon, I think. Because I could go down to Grana, way down wherever it's at down here. Way further down. But the workshops cost so much. I don't think I want to do that because it just costs so much. So I could just stick around Calpheon, have several workshops cranking out the workers there with all my resources. And then having them transported up to Moodle, but I'm gonna have to visit these islands, get them all connected, and I'll have to do that on the ship. So I'm gonna have to do some of the connections off cam, but I think for now I want to go visit Portaferia, which is like right up here. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to run over here and get started on the node network. I wanted to try and piece a bunch of stuff together. And since some of these quests are time-gated, I wanted to get the stuff that was ready to go out of the way. And then we can wait on the time-gated stuff for the next video. It'll happen over the next couple days. That way you guys watching aren't waiting on me, and I don't have to cut a huge amount of time out of the videos so that everything stays on camera like I wanted. It's a win-win. Now if I see anybody that I need to talk to along the way for knowledge, that's what I'm going to do here. And I was also thinking about the concept of basically isolating myself over to Land of Morning Light. It'll be easier over there. There's one thing that worries me. There aren't really any monsters, so I don't have to worry about getting killed over there. But the thing that worries me is being locked into stories that I don't want to be in. So I don't know, some of those story quests over there, there's like areas where you walk into them and it puts you in a thing. Hopefully none of that crap is activated unless you're actively doing a tale. And then if it is, then I'll just have to deal with that as it comes. But some of them force you to kill monsters, that's why I'm worried about that. I don't want my monster kill count to be ruined because of forced interaction that I didn't opt into. I think that Calpheon, at least for myself, is kind of underutilized. On my wizard account, I do have most of the nodes around Calpheon, but I don't do anything in Calpheon, right? So I think using it will be good for this account. It'll also help me to learn what is more valuable there, you know, by trial and error, instead of just like looking something up and seeing other people's information and opinions on it. I can form my own based on my own tests, so I think that'll be good. We're just taking forever to get over here. And we made it.
The sea breeze. It's too good.
Alright, so repair, recover,
Camels.
and let's see if we can talk to some other people flying around here and unlock some of the map and get some more knowledge.
The items brought over the sea.
And then there's another guy in here somewhere. I'm gonna have to get off the horse. Port of Fury is one of those towns. I wish it was more useful. It just... I just wish it was more useful. Let me put it that way. I really like this town, but there just really isn't a reason to set up shop here.
Do you have anything you need?
4 max energy. That's always nice.
Mrs. Pushy's Love is the name of the novel I'm writing these days.
That unlocked. We'll jump down here and talk to this guy. We're gonna get very familiar with the work supervisor. And I'm gonna have to swim out to those islands out there, or I'm gonna have to transport my ship over here and sail out there, because I'm gonna need to unlock all of the islands out there to get the fish drying nodes. That's gonna be a thing. But I'm happy with progress so far. I knew that this series was going to be heavily, like, time gated and just kind of slow because of the nature of trying to level without grinding and just a bunch of the life skill stuff that has to happen. In general, it's just a very slow type of progress. Is there a guy in here that I need to talk to? Yes, there is.
Is there anything
Furniture
worth more
dealer.
value than oneself?
Furniture dealer. And the Filiberto guy. This guy has gotten so much silver out of the game. I need a ship blueprint.
All the trade goods from Medina.
So much stuff here, so I'm gonna end up probably having to buy a bunch of stuff from this guy here. It's gonna be a thing, but at least we have the knowledge now, and we've kind of unlocked this a little bit now. I don't know what nodes in between here I need to hit to unlock. I'll have to go look those up, but it's definitely gonna have to happen. I need the map opened up some, and I also need to be able to connect Portaferia over to Velia, so we're gonna have to just kind of try to visit some nodes in between here. I can't remember where they are off the top of my head. I figure if I just kind of run around, maybe the map will open up. There's another little trick you can do. You can go to Monster Zone Info and kind of hit a few of them, and it'll take you over to where the nodes actually are. I just got to be careful because I don't have a ton of armor on. And I don't want to get destroyed by trolls, so I can't hang around here too much. They start hitting me, I'm going to have to get out of here. And this looks like a dead end, so we're going back the way we came. We're not going to mess about. I think it's a good place to end it off. I've kind of did a little bit of exploring. I got some quests done. We made some progress. Next time I will finish up the farming quest so that I can get the free fences and be able... I'll get the free fences. I'll be able to get my... That's better. I can actually see what I'm doing now. I'll get my CP back. So that's 20 CP. That's going to help me connect the nodes to Land of Morning Light. But we're almost done preparing to leave for Land of Morning Light. I want to finish those 2 quests. I want to get the mass packaging, so I'm going to do processing off camera and get up to Artisan so I can do those next time. And then just the node network. The only other thing I worry about is like Trilogia tools and stuff. So I might have to do a couple episodes of like active gathering to try and make enough money to buy upgrade stones so that we can get some Trilogia things going. I've got the accessories. I would like Logia accessories, but I'll settle for Tri for now. But I need to get Cook's clothes up. Probably Craftsman's clothes up. I need to get my processing stone up, and then I need a full set of tools because the magic ones are not going to last forever. So I need to get the hoe, the pickaxe, the axe. I don't know, maybe a fluid collector. I haven't decided yet, but I gotta get at least those 3. So just need to make a bit of silver to get that done. So we'll see what happens. But I appreciate everybody watching. I've been reading all the comments. I've been having a good time with that. Appreciate all the tips. So hope you enjoy. Have a good rest of your day. And as always, until next time.